this is going to be my first part to my Dragon Quest 1 guide to show you what you need to do at the beginning. So first things first, obviously you need to type in your name. What's good about this is depending on what you choose, like what letter your name begins with, it can boost certain stats. But I wouldn't worry about it too much because it's not going to help you loads and loads and boost them that dramatically. But if you want to know more, there are websites. I think there's a website that shows you, like, you can like type in the name and it will show you the different stat boosts, which is, it's good. Like, if you're really that interested, I'd recommend it. So here's the cutscene here, which is quite nice. It's pretty cool. I think this is, I believe, I can't tell if this is the Dragonlord or the Green Dragon. And then there's the princess being kidnapped, which you don't need to save her. It doesn't really get you anything. I think it gives you an item that, like, when you look at it, you can see how much XP till your next level is. But like, you don't really need that, do you? Do it if you want. I think most people do it anyway. You get XP from the Green Dragon, so you just want to either read this or just skip past. It gives you a little bit of information, but you know, a bit of lore behind it. You'll make it out for yourself anyway. So you get 120 gold. Get this, a torch, which is useful, and then you get the key. So this key will open this door, and what you'll find is there's certain people that can sell you keys, and that's really good because keys can obviously get you past doors, obviously, and you can find chests and items, rare items and stuff, which is really cool. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come over to this little village to the right, and there is you find this symbol here. This will show you that this is where you can buy like your armor and your weapons, and you just want to buy whatever the cheapest stuff really, which will be, well, this is all you can get, I guess. I'd recommend getting a club because that's going to be the best thing you can get, really, isn't it? You equip that. Let's see, can you get armor yet? Yep, you can. So we've only got 60 left, so just get some cloth. Because you want to kill these things quickly. That's what really matters. It doesn't really matter right now for your defense because you're only going to be going up against weak monsters. So here's the boring part. The first thing you want to do is you want to grind, because to get to the next area, it's going to have tougher monsters, and at level 1 you're not going to be going very far. Like, it's a pretty open area. The map's a decent size. Story though, there's much to it. It would just help if I could actually run into something. Here we go. So yeah, slime here, pretty easy. You got your cast. This will, when you get magic, we don't have it yet because you get it at a certain level. Like, you just attack the slime, and there's 2 different stats that go into attacking. Well, so if we look at the stats screen here, so your info here, stats. Oh, it doesn't show you. Oh, there we go. So you got your attack stat, which is the way the attack stat works is when you have a weapon equipped, that's the amount of like attack that goes into it, and the strength also helps with the attack. So obviously you want high attack, easier to kill monsters because you're going to be doing a lot of grinding, and you also obviously want good defense so you can take hits, and some of these monsters really hit hard. Then you've got your agility, which is also really useful because then depends, it's like how quickly you'll move in a fight, like whether you go first or not. But it doesn't matter too much, as long as you can take hits and dish out hits, you'll be fine. The next area we want to get to is like a little cave, and there's going to be a tombstone there where it's like of Erdrick, I think he's called, and it'll basically, on this tombstone it'll say you have to like collect these 3 items to make a light ball, I think. Yeah, a light ball. And this light ball, at the end of the game, it will create this like little bridge. Yeah, I'll show you where. There's a little island there. You see that like tower, like the big red kind of orangey tower. You want to get there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you want to be able to get there, and that's where the final boss is, the Dragonlord. And he's, if you prepare for him, he's alright. He's pretty easy. You just need to know what you're doing, really. But the game overall, the only problem I'd say with it is it's simple and there's a lot of grinding, but it's not like that long of a game though. You spend half the time grinding, especially near the end. You're fine for the most part. Just explore, really. You'll find plenty. There's some good stuff, like there's Erdrick's armor, which is really good. Gives you loads of defense and stuff, and then there's also magic armor, which you buy. It's quite expensive, but near the area there's, I think, golden golems, and they can give you like 600 gold by killing them, and they're not too hard to kill, which is like really good. So I would recommend doing that. Obviously you don't know where that is yet, but get there eventually. So there we go, we're level 2 now. So max HP rose, MP does not go up, it's not to like level 3 or 5. One of the two. But you'll get it soon enough. I wouldn't worry about it too much, because it doesn't matter anyway at the start, because you have such a low MP that you won't even be able to use it much anyway. Not really until later on. But you can't really use it that offensively, which is annoying. No, that would annoy me. Not really until the next 2 games where you can be more offensive with it. In these, it's just all you need is good attack and swing your sword around, destroy everything you see. So we just keep grinding up to level 3. Actually, I should probably check on my health real quick. Oh. Okay, my health is good. Say okay, it's all good. But if your health does get low, there are like 3 different ways you can heal. So there's an item, a medical herb that which that heals you like, I think, between 20 and 30 health. And then there's 2 healing spells, just normal heal and a large heal, and a normal heal's the same like a medical herb thing. It gives you like 20 to 30, and then the large one gives you like 30 to 100. And then you can just go to an inn, which heals you completely. Obviously there's magic armor, which also can slow every step, makes your health go up by 2. And yeah, so I wouldn't worry too much about healing. Well, I mean, for now actually, you're going to need to get the money to heal, but as long as you stay near a town, if you grind, always grind near a town, so you can just go into the inns. That's your best thing to do. So there's 2 inns here, luckily, so it's good to grind here. You got your castle, which has an inn, I'm pretty sure. And then I know for sure that the town has an inn. So just grind here to your level 3, because that's when you want to be. You want to actually have some power and not die instantly. Which I remember when I first played, that's what happened to me. And when you die, you lose a lot of your money, especially at the start. It really matters at the start, because you want to be able to get better armor, which is necessary, because better armor, obviously, I think, get better defense, better attack, be able to fight more monsters, be able to explore different areas, and all that. Yeah, the game's fun. Just grinding, really. That's the only annoying bit. It's not as bad as it is in the second one, which is well, there's quite a spike at the end. If you've read any like forums on the games, It's not fun. It's not